Wake up! Welcome back, everybody. I'm Keralis, and this is the next episode of Planet Coaster. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And it's been a week since the previous episode. As mentioned previously, I was fixing up our old house to get to sale. So I've been refurbishing, painting for like the last 3 weeks, and it's finally done. It's on the market, and I can get back to my normal life with playing video games, I guess. I love it. Anyhow, in the previous episode, we started a castle entrance wall. Tons of comments on this. A lot of very upset faces around in the comment section. And tons of cool feedback. So we're going to pick up on that. But I think I'm going to keep this design, at least for this part of the wall, because this is going to be a bigger thing. And the question is, let me just hear. I did kind of purify it with a tower over here. And an extended little like drawbridge. Just for now, because we're going to add a moat. But I'm just thinking, can I move this whole as a piece? Yes, I can. That's amazing. So that is kind of thing we could do. Because I think what we're going to do is actually have it in this little region. Because it looks like it's the biggest plot around here. I guess this side is pretty equally big, I guess. But let's just keep a little castle theme on this side. And then we can add like a, I don't know, like a western theme someabouts. Maybe even here. And something else here. We're going to see where this takes us. But I'm going to expand on this. And I know a lot of you guys are really upset about the design and stuff. But what I'm thinking, just give it some time. With details and buildings around it, I think it's going to look really awesome. And my plan is today, I'm going to build a little like something here in the front, at least a few houses of some type. And it's going to take a lot of hours, but it's going to be a lot of skipping. Because when I was building this in the previous episode, everybody was like, you just spent 30 minutes just doing that. And the game does require a lot of like time invested into custom structures, because every single piece needs to be pulled out, built as a separate piece. And it kind of sucks. But what I'm thinking, okay, listen up, everybody. Let's just pause the game. Where's the sun? Doesn't matter. I'm thinking maybe using something as this. Let's say we would use the lime on the downstairs, and we're gonna have it like super wide, I guess. Is that cool even? Does that work? Kinda does. I'm not gonna build a whole house. I'm just gonna show like a little concept here, I guess. And we're gonna take it from there. Stucco walls. Because using lime on both upstairs and downstairs might look a little bit tacky-wacky. So let's say we would use stucco. And let's say we would combine that with the wood. Don't worry, we're going to repaint that. Problem with the wood in the game is not as old school as I wanted to have it. If the wood was looking something similar to those planks, that would look so much more awesome. But this is what we have to work with, and we can't repaint that, even though we could repaint the stucco. So let's say we would combine materials like this, like lime on the ground floor, having some of the wood textures up here. I guess we could use custom planks, but it's going to take like forever to do. And then having a little bit of stucco, because that just breaks off the material pretty nicely. And, okay, let's just get back into the building. And what I'm also going to do, I'm going to put like this, for example, and having those wood pieces on the corner. Let me just go wood. Wood. Maybe those even. Have not used them, I think, yet. I've been using those ones here, the wooden posts. But I don't know. They're just not suiting. Even though this is actually not too shabby. The thing about this guy over here, he snaps into the corners, which would be just ideal for the scenario. This guy, I guess he doesn't snap into those. So it's going to be a lot of manual placing. The good thing about this guy here is that he matches those quite nicely when it comes to the texture color. I don't know. The plan. Let's just work with this. And after some fiddling around with this, we got a shape which I kind of like. It's quite simple, and I know you guys are upset about the thatch roof, but I love them. Like, I really like them. I think they look pretty nice, and they even got those like little hobbit type of windows up here. I like them a lot. So I did manage to squeeze in an information kiosk down here, but this is just a concept. It can't be looking like that, and the main reason for that is that it needs to be further down. because otherwise it's just blocking the whole. That doesn't really matter if the wall shows or not, but having this at the same level as the wall just doesn't look good. So we're gonna kind of think bring it down, stop saying that. And also I tweaked a little. I started a moat. Okay, give me a break. I started a moat, and it's a concept. It's not really a concept. It's gonna stay here forever. But this is really a cool feature, which I think we might implement into this little build. Having a little like water thingy passage with the little gates like this, I love. I think that looks really awesome. And I know this roof doesn't really fit the theme, but it's a start. It's a good start, and I like it because the more stuff like this we add, the better it will get. Trust me on this, right? You need to trust me. I know a lot of upset faces, but you need to trust me on this. So what I'm thinking now, I'm gonna add some toilets into this building. I love the chimney, by the way. This is actually 2 chimneys. This is just what one is just flipped upside down, and this is up here. So that looks really nice. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna build a secondary barn type of thing with toilets on this side. And I copied the house over here because we might use this little project in more places because I like it. It's very simple, but it looks pretty nice. I guess, I don't know, like this little cute window up here. Now see, this is what I mean about combining materials. The wood, it's pause because it gets super dark here. It's pretty like blending in any house. It's not really that eye-catching now, is it? And then we took out this a half a tile and make it a long window, little thingy, overpass. No, overhang thingy, I guess it's called, right? So it's something. Let me add a little barn here. We're gonna see how that looks. I know I said barn. It's not a barn, but it looks pretty nice. It's a little extension, and that goes sideways a little bit as a custom structure placed here. And I managed to squeeze in. There's going to be a lot of skippity hop 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 in the video pop up today. I managed to squeeze in 2 toilets. Not really sure how to break them off so they look nice. They don't look horrible, don't get me wrong. It's just I want to have something in front of them, and there's nothing really suiting. I guess maybe there is. Maybe I haven't found it yet. But I managed to squeeze in 2 toilets. So that looks nice. Also, I brought the building down a little bit and made a thing. So I made a secondary tower, which is, I think, going to be tweaked a lot. I think we're going to have it higher up something. But it's always a start, and I extended those planks here over the moat. And we had a little guard here, just guarding. And here's a little like marketplace. Because usually like old school, I don't know, movies, I guess, they had like a bridge thingy, and just before the bridge they had a little market and next to it and stuff. So I think it looks pretty nice having just little bits and pieces like this. Although I'm thinking when it comes to trash bins and situations, not really sure what to use here. Because if we check, let me just go into scenery. If we check the possibilities, we can use the barrel bins. They might just be too piratey for this theme. The palace bin, it's a little bit tacky, but at the end of the day, it is a theme park, so we could use that, or we could just use those like normal park bins. Because the village bin, that's I know it would be like awesome for this project. Can I repaint that? No, I can't. But it's just not my style. This is just not my style. Not for this project, I guess. So the possibilities are pretty limited. And benches, we only have... I mean, we don't even have a palace bench now, do we? But we have... I can't go with this. Look how that looks. Can we retexture this? No. That's it. So that kind of sucks a little bit. And also, what comes for signs... Let me just check this. Wall signs and facilities. The only one I could use is... Fairy tale, because those are the pirate themed ones. This is kind of like a little bit modern-ish. That as well, even though it's a theme park, that would kind of fit the theme. But I guess we could use this. It's not the best choice though. That is the problem with it. I'm gonna work with that, but it's a good start, I think. I like this. I like this design. Then we can have like bushes in between. A big bush. A very, very big bush. It's becoming something. And the water is pretty level with the ground here. I guess we need to tweak that in the future. But for now, it's becoming something. And it's going to be a lot of skipping in this video. Because previously, I didn't skip and everybody got upset. And I could just speed the time lapse. But for now, for the moment being, this here is... How many pieces is this? It's 300 pieces. Picked, rotated, and pulled in place. It takes a while. Hi! I said I would skip a lot in today's episode, and so I do. So I did another building over here, where I added the chief beef and the cosmic cow on this side. By the way, they did announce a futuristic theme for the upcoming updates in the game, so that's gonna be pretty amazing, even though I'm not really into that, but it's gonna be cool to play around with all the pieces and stuff. So anyhow, so we do have a little secondary building, which looks... I think it looks nice. It looks a little bit weird, I guess, with the shapes and all. We have a little balcony on this side, a little garden on this, even though we can maybe repaint the textures over here. But this is something I'm going for. And what we might do here is a little like table design of some type in the future and stuff. I guess what I could do is grab buildings of the Steam Workshop, but that would destroy the fun a little bit for me. You guys will have to let me know what you think about it, because I could just grab and place them in place and it would be done. But doing them yourself, it just feels rewarding, I guess, in the long run. And I did tweak this little tower design. And pause before it got super dark. I like this so much better, mainly because there's a big gate here, and the tower is a little bit higher now. And that gives you the little immersion that it looks better. I guess, I don't know. Because the wall here is not that high. And I don't think I'm going to have it higher because it's just not needed. This is at the end of the day, everybody, it is a theme park. And I'm not hiding behind the fact that this is a theme park. But in fact, this is a theme park. I like the little immersion that this is bigger than this goes smaller. Then we have the gate here. I like that. I like that a lot. So that is something you want to keep. I'm also planning, because today's episode, I just want to get those buildings into place, just so you can envision. So you stop hating on this. I don't want to see any hate. You can hate it if you want, though. I don't care about that. But just so you have an idea of the plan. Because in the future, what I want to have here on this side, I want to have elevations, some path going up with a coaster inside, and a castle on the top part. And that's going to end off the little corner piece here. This road here is going to be extended all the way throughout here as well. It's going to be a secondary gate here in the future. So that is the plan. But I want to have a little building here as well, just squeezed in. Just something a little custom, just simple and good looking. Hands down, I'm loving it. It's becoming a little village, and that's what I had envisioned from the beginning. So here in front of the wall, we're going to have smaller houses, and then on the inside of the wall, we're going to have a little bit bigger, a town feel, I guess. I don't know, we're going to get there. So I did add a little house over here, which is not perfect, but it's a house. Inside of that, we have implemented a hat shop. She looks happy. You can buy pirate themed hats in the medieval themed part of the town or theme park if you want that. Not sure though if that's blocking the gate too much. Doesn't destroy the immersion. Doesn't matter, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. And I love using the thatch, because that allows us to have those little cool overhangs here. That kind of just breaks off a little bit, so we have that open up for a window and then a door below. That looks cozy, and I love it. On the back here, I started adding a little dock pier, a balcony type of thing. I don't know what you call it, to be honest. And I think we're going to terraform that a little bit underneath as well and repaint the textures. But it's a good start. It's my start. Actually, what we could do with this house is maybe even copy this guy. Oh, that involves a lot of copying. We can maybe even copy this guy, because that's kind of like the smallest house around here. We can maybe spin that around and have it in this region as well. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just placing some lights. So I did copy this guy. I spun it around. Do you say spun? Yes, I think you said spun. I spinned it. No, it's not. That doesn't sound right now, does it? I just spun it around, and it looks like something. Maybe that light should be on this one as well, but doesn't matter. So, yeah, I like it. It's a slow start, very slow start. How many pieces have I just built today? Let's just say in total with the castle wall. That's 1,200 pieces. That's a lot of pieces. But it's pieces of me. No, it's just pieces, and it looks really cozy. Atmospherical, I would say. Atmospherical. So here in this building over here, which we just spun it around, we have a little medical clinic. We have it. Might not be the prettiest one, but we have managed to squeeze that into the building. And also, you know what we could do? We can maybe have a few of those windows, or those like roof details here as well. I need to kind of figure out how to make a table design, by the way, because I need to have some tables, and I'm not sure what to use. There's got to be some. There's got to be. I've seen some details. I think it's in roof details. I just don't know what to use for it. Cannons, no cannons. Wood. Wooden wall. Could this be a table, or a chair of some type? How would we modify this to become a chair? I guess that looks pretty comfortable now, doesn't it? I'm just kidding. But it would be maybe a thing. I'm not really sure what to use for it. How is that looking? Is that something we could make a chair out of? To be fair, we could even just use barrels as a seating possibility. Nah, that's just gonna be too big, I guess. Let's say we would place one here. I'm just testing. I should be doing this off camera. I'm sorry, but that's gonna look really tacky. That's gonna look really tacky now, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's gonna look terrible. Okay, that's not the wisest choice, but it would be a thing. I mean, because you can see it on the barrel here. That's gonna be the barrel table design, but it just looks misplaced, I guess. So we're gonna get back to that. Also, what I noticed, which I haven't really placed much, is shop signs. It would be such a great fit, but it just feels so piratey. Squeezing that in here. At the end of the day, Keralis, it's a theme park. I know it's a theme park, but hey, just want to have it something which kind of fits the theme. Can I do something with this guy? Nah, I don't really want to do stuff. But stuff like this, just add a little bit decoration. Might not be the best for a theme, but it just adds those little bits and pieces which are actually needed to become something. And what goes for the benches? I'm totally clueless about the bench situation. I guess the only one, because I'm heartbroken when I see this. I think it's not just my style. So the best style would be to use this one, but this one is so boring, I guess. And by the way, this road here is gonna be going up here somewhere, but we're gonna have a little forest type of thing, maybe some. Oh, I know, fields, like wheat. No, maybe not wheat fields, but fields of some type, like plantation type of style. This is the best we got. Because those barrels are so overused in the theme park in the pirate theme already, so I can't be using them. It's a tough cookie to crack down on, I would say. Also need to figure out a lamp design. I think something like this would work. Hey, you know what would work? I'm sorry. On the top here. That's the worst design ever created to mankind. But it's going to give us a lot of light. That's for sure. But it's not a pretty design now, is it? Nah, we need to rethink the situation. Guys, I know there's been a lot of skipping in today's episode, but I'm really happy what we got going, what we have accomplished, even though it's been a lot of skipping. There's a lot of pieces being placed, rotated, and designed for this task, for this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, got some inspiration, even though maybe not, but hopefully you did. Smash the like button if you did enjoy. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. So give this some time. I know there's a lot of hate on the towers, but breathe in, breathe out. Don't be a hater. Smash the like button if you did enjoy. See you guys. I'm just kidding. Do what you want. See you guys in the next episode of Planet Coaster with me, Keralis. It's becoming a little village. I love this look over here. Like, especially like this little part, like just, I don't know. It just looks cozy, atmospherical. See you guys in the next one. Keralis over and out. Oh, by the way, you know I have a hard time saying goodbyes, all right? So what I've been thinking about something. I'm going to pause the game for a second. That's just such an awful lamp design, by the way. Right. Do we have something which is fitting the theme here? Because that is something I'm going to focus in the next episode, maybe. Holy crap, that is humongous. That would be pretty baller. It's a little witch. Witch is good for this task and theme. But maybe in a haunted part of the place. I don't know. So that is not a thing. Insanity. We have the insanity already. That is nothing which fits the theme. I don't think we have anything. Gears of Fear. Color-wise, this fits. But not in any other mean. That's the airplanes, the pirate ship, the Venetian carousel, the cube, what is that? That fits the theme. Balloons fits the theme. Balloons is a thing. Teacups. Oh, the crap, is so humongous. The ferries, everything is so big. Oh, how did I miss this guy? Sky Ace. There's another airplane scenario ride type of thing. Holy crap, what is that? We have that octopus. This might as well fit the theme, but it's just, I don't know. We're gonna have a coaster, that's for sure. So if you guys got any like sound flare, that's kind of bigger than the whole park itself. I guess it does. Maybe fit the theme. Doesn't matter. If you guys got any suggestions, what I'm thinking for the coaster ride, we just might go into that little kitty, the Junior. The Ventigo, because that got those cute little trains which you can't really see, but it's just cute trains. And this might be a little cool little place for having like a small coaster for kiddies and juniors and whatnot. So that might be a thing. You guys let me know. See you guys in the next episode. Keralis, over and out. This is the final goodbye. I promise. Bye-bye. And I'm back. No, I'm just kidding. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.